Okay, so we're gonna give this a shot. I just kind of put them together. I hope the audio balances out well, but patch notes day, right before, what do we got, 4th of July. Let's take a look. I know there's an event coming up, but in the finals we are blowing things up very seriously and introducing Blast Off. A rocketing limited time mode, low gravity is always on, and everyone replaces medium with dash and an explosive locked-in loadout, fine-tuned to make you and your opponents go kaboom. Okay. Blast Off is coming complete with a centered camera position and pixelated explosions. Well, I wonder what this means. My first reaction is it works in the way the old recoil did, or it was always in the middle no matter what. This new mode will also reward quick like points, and contestants can be rewarded and make steady quickly progress. Okay, I guess that's nice. Trailer. Improved destruction. Something I'd seen. Destruction is at the very core of the finals, where I would be without it. In this update, we're dialing up the dynamism. It's the real word. Realism and tactical payoff and destruction in several key ways. Here's what's new and how it improves the experience. Okay, physics. The pagoda in Kyoto was always a beautiful collapse waiting to happen. The updates to destruction will help it fall more naturally, collapsing under its own weight and crumbling down in a way that feels grounded and satisfying. Knock down and see. A second heavy as applied C4. In Skyway, structures in Skyway have been updated with the new destruction features, causing them to destroy more realistically. You'll see that buildings now deal damage to other structures as they collapse. Okay. This map and others were improving the way that buildings break apart under their own weight, where they crumble more realistically. The visuals of damaged edges around destroyed surfaces has been improved. The size of these visuals have been reduced so that players can make better judgments about where the damage is. As long as this fixes those invisible potholes where nothing is there but you still get stuck, that's all I want. That's all I want. There's still plenty of times, especially with like DMAP, where you're trying to climb out of somewhere but you can't. Your head gets stuck on something and keeps pushing you down. We've already rolled out plenty of these improvements in many of the maps, so jump in game and feel it out for yourself. It's just the beginning. So like they just put it in Kyoto and Skyway, and other maps already had it. I believe it. I hope it doesn't work the way it has, because there's Nozomi Citadel, especially on like the Via sides. For some reason, you just walk in through there as a heavy, and the whole building just starts falling apart. Unless it's just me or something's going on. But I do usually have at least one crayon munching heavy that's just breaking the buildings apart in every TDM or power shift. I don't know what it is, but somebody's just got to do it. It's CNS's turn to take over the World Tour, and they're restoring standard cash out. They want to see you through the walls, but not with Via's technology. It's time to open your eyes. New 4th of July. We also have a stack store update. Make sure I got a buy game updated, if anything. Twitch drops. Worst balance changes. What you going? Dojo improvement. Smarties, our smart dummies in the practice have been taking their omega-3 supplements have gone even further. These even smarter Smarties fight with more brain power and have a balance to give you a fairer challenge. Oh, and whether you had mastered the big box battle or struggled to complete it, there's something new for you. We've added an easy and hard version of the challenge. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so that'll be interesting. Here's what I want. Balance changes. Heal plus, heal again for light. Decrease the health given per shot from 20 to 15. So no RPM decrease, no mag increase, no mag change. The flat healing rate per second on stationary targets during the cash still has been more impactful than we expected, implying that they have no idea how the game works and flows. Who could have seen this coming? Just a free burst of 400 heal? That didn't sound like a problem to anybody. And then you put two on the same team. This change will address a specific use case while ensuring the H plus is still viable or valuable. Heal ball for heavy Cooldown now begins when the emitter is destroyed. I hate this, dude. This is the thing that killed Turret for me. I don't care that I get it back 5 seconds faster. Okay, so I guess both have you just run it now? Because this is ass. That's just ass. Anything like this, I always just hate. I stopped using medium sentry for this. Emitter can now be retrieved via the control tablet, resetting its remaining cooldown to 50. Okay, so you can pick it up just like Turret. Emitter can now be retrieved via a manual interaction, setting its remaining cooldown to 3 seconds. Alright, let's see what they gotta say. The healing emitter was a bit too forgiving in its initial state, where players could drop it carelessly and still get good value. With these changes, smart places become more important. Keeping it alive now takes attention, and lazy deployments are more likely to backfire. This brings it closer in line with other deployables like Guardian Turret. They do 2 different things, dude. The reduced cooldown helps balance the updated logic for when cooldown starts. A gateway gets a tweak. Increase the cooldown on items that travel through the gateway before they're able to enter it, meaning objects thrown into the gateway should less frequently fall straight back through it, so that way the cash box stops flopping back and forth. That's the intent. So when you gate the box, it doesn't pop the portal, bounce up in the air, land back in the portal, pop out the other end of your initial gate. Weapons. We recently took a closer look at equipment and unequipped times, and realized that some had become a little out of sync with our initial intent and relative to other items. This led to inconsistencies that didn't help the overall feel of the weapon system. Now we've made small adjustments based on new baselines listed below. Those changes should feel subtle, with a few minor exceptions. These new baselines also give us more room to fine-tune specific items in the future, using speed tweaks as soft buffs. We'll keep an eye on these smaller updates and keep an eye on how these smaller adjustments feel and adjust further if needed. 93R gets decreased weapon equip time. They gave it more handling. 93R is just snappier. AKM increased the weapon equip time from 0.23 to 0.3. Decrease the weapon unequipped time from 0.23 to 0.2. You can put it away quicker than you can pull it out. Arn, it got a little heavier, which makes sense. I think Arn was a little too snappier for what it does. I mean, you got a light minigun. You should not be able to snap around with it. Repeater, increased weapon equip time to 0.3, sure. Cerberus, increased the weapon equip time to 0.3, sure. The thing with a lot of these two is, like, they have a lot of special, like, animations, right? Like, AK's got that bolt back. You pull it out, but you also do the... All of those are typically slower than the just standard base equip time, which is a reason I would, like, never use any of those animations. Like, all my characters, I think, have standard, unless it's, like, a little clap. The clap equip animation, where you just... That one. Cerberus 12 gauge increased weapon equip time by 0.1. CL increased self damage multiplier. Meaning CL 40 players who shoot at their own feet will slightly take. Thank you. People running around with CL 40 using it as a shotgun is the main problem. I don't care for the gun. The gun's not a problem. You put out an APS, it's over for them. You put down an APS, even if there's 3 GLs on a team shooting at you, guess what happens to their first 2 shots to everyone? They're sitting ducks, dude. You tell me that you and your team cannot shoot one of them down in, like, 2 seconds? How inefficient can you be? FAMAS, increased weapons equipped to 0.3, decreased the weapon unequipped time to 0.2, okay. FCAR increased to 0.3 because it's an AR, decreased the weapon unequipped to 0.2, sure. KS increased to 0.3, a Lewis gun equipped to 0.35, it's a LMG, it's heavier, I suppose, but at least they gave it. This is nice, I can swap to RPG quicker, clean up faster, or heal, ball, dome, whatever it may be. That's honestly the main thing here is just getting used to the feel of how it's going to be pulling out a gadget, because you're gonna have to. You might have a quicker or slower unequipped. So pulling out a gadget is gonna feel different. Especially for like FAMAS F-Guard, dude. I can pull out DMAT pad faster. Pad, goo, whatever it is. LH1 increased by 2 times? Get him. This is interesting. I don't know what the unequipped or like the equipped time is, but unequipped got bumped up a little bit, which makes sense. I mean, it's a big ass minigun. If anything, I was expecting this to go to like 0.35 or 0.4. Model gets the same thing. Weapon equip time doubled. Is this the only thing we're doing to the model? No reload buff or nothing? Maybe it's lower down. Pike, increased weapon equip, doesn't matter. This changes nothing. SA increases weapon equip time to... That's brutal! That's a brutal winch nerf! Oh my god! Oh, that hits. Mesh, charge, winch. Look, goo. SH. This is honestly not too big a deal. You're already playing with timings in mind if you're on light. Increased weapon equip time. Yeah, that's whatever. Sledge gets another thing. We increase the height of the primary attack sweep from 15 to 20. What is the primary attack? I forgot. I'm thinking of heavy hitters because somebody mentioned heavy hitters. It's not the uppercut, is it? There's no way. Biggest attack. The modern player feedback on melee hit detection suspects some issues stem from depth perception in first-person view or some sweeps not perfectly matching their animations. This is it. This would be it. Everyone plays on probably different field of views. So judging how far out the hammer swings, it's based on every player. They make the XP snappier. They make the 93R snappier. This is irrelevant. New weapon system. Temporarily disabled to fix major bugs. We've temporarily disabled the new weapons for automatic weapons, causing delayed laggy hit feedback. I have been going crazy since the season started, and I thought it was like my audio. My own audio and the way it's set up here that was delayed, because I would see it, and it didn't line up. I see a hit marker, but the audio delay comes back a little bit later, so I know where I'm supposed to track. So, yeah, I'm sorry this isn't working out for you. Content, bug fixes, animation, new animation customizations. Okay, cycle action. Like some minor issue, whatever. Audio, remasters, some player voiceover content. We don't need any more hype lines. Team has 2 cash outs, progress simultaneously. Blah, 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 blah. Just it. For all these for things I care about. Characters, heavies get more buff. Fix the bug where your rumble from far away explode. Cosmetics. Oh, dope. Yeah, this is nice. Those beta chic shoes non display correctly on heavy and medium. Campsite creeper face for no longer. That's just with all these synapse clear frame. Clip with cursed souls and as soon as it's the level 96 for this battle pass, isn't it? Fix decals. Fix kanji being mirrored on the grips. Fix for the freeze framing. List of bullets do not appear in the raw account. Don't care. Data reshaper. Oh, like the effect, the little glitch effect that goes around it. Heal plus. Heal gun. Looks like ammo where it was not. Oh yeah, this. Getting on the wrong plane. It just didn't heal you, even though you're right next to it. I thought it was just my heal ball that was not prepped, but it's an actual thing. Upgraded the winter sequence for all modes. I'm gonna miss the OG. I did get to see that on Twitter earlier. Okay, because I think it purple. This is like my average. Thank you, discombobulated dunce. The practice range gets more challenges. Gameplay made doors more responsive by reducing interaction delay. Oh, dude, that's nice. It gets more snappier. But I already got used to running through buildings and closing doors that with specific timing, so I hope it doesn't throw me off too much. Bernal. Suspended structures, slightly adjusted cover placement. Okay, sure. Partially destroyed structures in the environment. Soul. Fix an issue where one of the buildings where the floor had no collision, making you fall through it. It's a lot of weird visual bugs. Fix an issue where charges slam burning so you could slow down if initiated while firing. Okay. I might mess around with this. Especially on SA. Running SA on charge again. Security. With every big update comes a renewed commitment from our anti-cheat team. I was gonna do some nonsense and type in haha we lied. Despite claims from cheat developers that they're undetectable, every cheat leaves breadcrumbs, and we've been following them closely from Chim and Magnum. Oh, I suppose that's good. Realistically, you probably haven't seen many cheaters. It's okay. There are people that are just better than me. And you as well. So, in short, patch notes. We got changes to destruction and how things... And handling. We got handling speed stats. Destruction and handling. Cool. This is done. Alright, time to go hop in and mess around.